Wayfarer says, panel, who is the best to succeed to voice Batman for future animation projects?
Oh, okay, he's done it before. I can't remember his name because I never watched this show. Hold on, let me find his name. I'll find him.
What about you, Brimstone? Do you have anybody that comes to mind?
There's only ever going to be one Batman for me, and that's who I grew. I'm not a big
Batman
for sure
guy,
but I can't picture anybody else until I hear them. And you know, you have to watch it. And I can't.
Conroy is great.
Conroy will always
Conroy is
be
good.
my Batman.
Yeah.
He will always, he's what I grew up with. He's what I did. Even his last voice appearance in that Infinite crossover with the cartoon, he's on the building fighting in that Joker, and knowing he's gone, I'm gonna cry a little bit.
But if, let's say, gun to your head, if you had to pick a voice actor, Brimstone, who would you pick?
I could honestly not tell you who has been voicing Batman, but if I have to, I would honestly go with the guy who did the Batman. After the animated series, the Batman, it had Robin, it had a crazy Joker, it was a little more cartoony, and...
Yeah, that was, let's see. The Batman, yep, I'm already looking it up right here.
Reno Romano. I thought he did a very good job. Although to be fair, he was playing a far younger Batman than Conroy was. But I will say, Batman animated series is by far, in terms of art, in terms of acting, in terms of story, was fantastic. It is a masterpiece in every right. The Batman was actually very good.
Yep.
It was.
No, I remember watching it. It was a fun show. It was a solid show.
But it was it didn't get enough credit because it was coming off so quickly after the animated series. And because of that, you get a lot of resonation, a lot of fan resentment. But if you go back and watch it now, that it's so far away from it, it is phenomenal. Right up to the Silver Surfer cartoon.
What about you, Prof? Who, if you had to pick, if you had the choice?
There's a few of the guys in the movies, the animated ones, that have been all right. I don't think Jensen Ackles did a bad job in Long Halloween. I did not mind him. I think he's all right. I think Jensen Ackles is good. I think there's a few people, obviously in the modern era, for whoever's alive today that we can have do the voice of it. Yeah, I mean, there's probably a few good actors. Jensen Ackles is probably one of the better ones. There was another guy. I was trying to figure out, was it Roger Craig Smith? Was that? No, that wasn't it. That was something else. Damn it, who was it?
Well, for me...
Was it Bruce Greenwood? Which one was that?
Well, you're trying to figure out who that is. For me...
My Gaslight one. I don't think that was the one I thought it was.
I would say it'd be pretty interesting to see Alex Lee, the guy who does the English dub in the anime Solo Level. And he also, I believe, does some characters for the Invincible animated series as well. I think it'd be interesting because the dude, you look at him and you don't think... You look at the dude at first, you're like, there's no way this dude has that kind of a voice. If you've watched Solo Leveling, the anime, English dubbed, get to the second episode or get to the second or third episode once the character's voice actually changes, because he does both, the character in the first two episodes, and then the character goes through this physical just kind of upgrade, and his voice completely changes with it too. I can imagine not that exact voice, but him doing something in that style as a Batman. I think that would be pretty bitchin'. I think that'd be pretty badass.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
Thinking about it, if it wasn't him, honestly, Alan Richardson actually might be able to pull off a voice for Batman. The Reacher.
Yeah, maybe.
Actor.
No, Alan Richardson would be an interesting choice. I think Alan Richardson would be a good choice for a live action, for an absolute Batman for live action, because he's just got that build. Yeah, he's huge. The dude, as much as that shit crazy liberal as he is, the dude is built like a brick shit house. And so, if they did a live action absolute Batman, I could totally see him being absolute Batman and Bruce Wayne in a live action adaptation of that.
If you enjoyed this video, please hop into the comments and let me know your thoughts on what we discussed today. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe or follow wherever you may be watching this. Last but not least, don't forget to have a super day.